Today I'm making rose water. It'll be hot bottled, so it'll keep longer, maybe even until the next rose season. The more fragrant the roses, the better the rose water will be. If you plan to use roses bought in a shop, make sure they are food grade. Since the flower industry uses lots of pesticides and sometimes even dyes, both things you don't want to put in your food. The ingredients for rose water are roses and water. I'm going to give the rose petals a quick wash. Then they go in the pot with 750 ml or about 3 cups of water. Put the pot on the hob and bring to a boil. Simmer for 10 minutes and then steep until you're ready to bottle. I usually get distracted and let them sit for about half an hour. If you're in a rush, 10 minutes will do nicely. If the rose water goes cold, put it back on the heat and bring to a boil before bottling. For hot bottling, you'll need hot bottles. Heat disinfects the bottles. You can either do that in the oven at 150 degrees for 15 minutes or use hot water, which I prefer. But this is literally just a personal preference. Ask again in a year and I might have changed my mind. So, disinfecting the bottles. Grab some clean bottles, put them in a heat-resistant bowl and fill with boiling water. Submerge the bottle caps as well. You will also need a coffee filter, or, if you don't have one at hand, a kitchen towel-covered sieve. This is how the rose water came off the hob. The water is red and the petals turn pale. Filter out the rose petals and pour your freshly made rose water into the prepared bottles. A kitchen towel soaked in cold water will stop you burning your fingers. Put the bottle caps on and allow to cool. Keep your rose water in a dark place to preserve the color. I usually use up my rose water within a year. You can use it in food or, a special favorite of mine, mist your face with it. It feels and smells like a luxurious indulgence, when in reality it costs only pennies in water and electricity. The best kind of luxury. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you could think about subscribing.